Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight we begin our road trip with the first of three between the Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its... And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. So guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Grounder down the line at third. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Albies aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in next, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, and he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in, and an underhanded throw is in time for. So now here is Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, the shortstop.
Fouled away.
Bichette.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Ready now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Now here's the first offering.
Springer.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up is Austin Riley, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
1-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He loses him on ball 4. Now to bat, Jason Kipnis.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Jason Kipnis.
First pitch of the AB on its way. The 0-1 on its way, and it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. The batter will be Christian Pache, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here's the first pitch to him. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And a fastball swung on and missed in the side. Now at the plate here is Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side. You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next, here is Lourdes Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Ozuna on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting 6th. The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rowdy Tellez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bottom of the second here with no score. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Pache has to retreat to the track, but So up steps Ozzie Albies. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here. The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Swanson brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Next, it'll be Freddie Freeman. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the first pitch to him, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The center field,
Acuna digs in now. This is popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
1-1 the count now. Count is 1-2 now.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Here's the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the... Here's Randall Grichuk, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. 2-0 now. A bouncer to the left side. And there's 1 down now. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Danny Jansen. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. And stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check. With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Count now, a ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first down.
Now batting.
Stepping in
Third
once
baseman.
again is Austin Riley. Worked a walk his first time up. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
So now to the plate, Christian Pache, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. And they're runners at the corners now. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Springer coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Bichette back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit. There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's the first out. So here is George Springer. He flew out in his last debut. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bichette, a runner at second with one away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fouled away. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Albies calls for it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Leading off for the Braves.
First pitch on the way. Dansby Swanson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
2 balls and a strike now. This is line to left. Gurriel is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. 1 out, base is empty, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Lifted down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The center fielder, 14.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. The tag gets one, and he'll get in there safely. Stepping in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Leading up for Toronto,
Lourdes
left
Gurriel
fielder.
is in to start
Lourdes.
things off as he looks at a ball to start the
Gurriel.
inning. 1-0. Fouled off. Line drive to left. Ozuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
the bat, number 44.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. 0-1 the count. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Acuna is there, 2 gone.
The right field, number
So
15.
next to hit is Randall
Randall.
Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 after
Grichuk.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The
Yeah,
bat,
this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those
Cameron.
1, 2, 3 easy innings,
Biggio.
but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
the bat,
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And it's fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits here. Now into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in is
The third
Austin Riley. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Jason Kipnis. Singled last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. A hit in 2 tries so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a soft liner, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the third baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
George Springer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Guerrero, base runner at first with 1 out. Ripped down the line. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there a little.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the. And now here is Christian Pache. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Ozzie Albies is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Dansby Swanson. Here's the first pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and Bichette's got it. The side is retired.
Leading off for the Jays, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the next to bat will be Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Oh, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And the count will be full. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pache in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Next up is Kevin Biggio. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Freeman rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Pops this one up. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
The catcher.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now in the box, Austin Riley. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 1-0. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped him up. Tellez is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. From the belt, the pitch. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down. And bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Bo Bichette is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded to short. Swanson picks it up onto first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Vladimir Jr.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice stop the other way.
George Springer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball.
Leading off to the Braves, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up. Tellez trying to get there. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5.
So now into the box is Freddie Freeman, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game and call his parents and say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell them about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game. Got to get that 4th one. That's what separates you. Those are the special moments.
He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. The 1-2. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bet. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Teoscar Hernandez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel hit in the air down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, the pitcher gives up the double. He can't do anything about that now. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on the man at the plate. If he takes care of him, the game is over. On the other hand, if he gives up a bomb, this thing is tied. It's getting a little dicey.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Fouled away. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is foul right side. Gurriel at second with 2 down. Fouled off. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
4-2 the final score tonight. Atlanta posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Mike Soroka earns win number 4 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Will Smith closes the door for the save, his 13th of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.